Hey everybody, welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess, and thought I'd pop on and do a quick video. Yes, you hear my coffee machine going. I have to have my coffee. Just give me 1 minute. Now I'm going to pour my cream in my coffee and then I'll get back to you. What coffee am I having today? I'm having dark roast coffee, and I am having carnation wedding cake cream. I like my coffee a little bit white. I know I should have. I know I should have some water here. Well, I do have one bottle of water here. So, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? Well, I've got a lot of things on my hook, and I'm trying to get the projects done, but I did get one project done today. And it's actually for an upcoming tutorial. I do want to explain how hat increases are done and what the hat looks like each stage for the increases. That's the thing that I finished today because I had to sew my ends in. What's this video about? Well, today I'm going to show you some yarn that I bought online. I bought the box for like 25 bucks and I figure I'd show you it today. So we're gonna get busy. I'm gonna start with the odds and ends that were in the box that she just kind of threw in. This is like what do you call it? A motif. So that's one of the things that was in the bag. This is almost like the start of a baby dress or something. Not sure what they were doing here. This, I know this is made out of wool because it is itchy. And it looks like it's a runner, doily runner or something like that. Not exactly sure what it is, but it was in the bag. This looks like it was the start of a doily. Again, it is made out of the same kind of wool. Because it is itchy. It's that itchy wool, you know. So, not sure exactly what the yarn is. This is a granny square that doily granny square that was made, I think, just to set on the table. I like this one, and I like how they did it. The colors are beautiful. So that's another thing that was kind of thrown in the bag. And these are little doily things that are going to be sewn together. I'm not exactly sure what they were accomplishing there. This one isn't even finished. This one, and this is thread, and I don't use thread, so I might pass this off to somebody that I know that uses thread. So, but yeah, this is something that was thrown in the bag. And I will pop it back in the bag as soon as I'm done the video. There's a couple more things to show you in here, so I'm going to take these out. And I'm going to put all this back in here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Might just get rid of it. But this is something that somebody worked on. And I think this is cross stitch if I'm not mistaken. But this is so pretty. And I thought about doing like a single crochet border around the edge to give it depth, but I'm pretty sure that this is cross stitch. If you know whether it's cross stitch or not, just pop it in the description down below or comments down below. I'm not sure which way it goes. I think it might go this way, but I like the roses. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so that's another thing that was in the bag. These ones I'm going to probably keep, or I'm going to gift to somebody. This can be mounted on a piece of wood, make a wooden frame, and a lot of work went into this because this is some kind of stitching. I don't think it's crochet, but it is beautiful. I'm pretty sure that they stitched the leaves and everything and the flowers. So this is beautiful. Not sure what I'm going to do with these, but when I know, when I know, you'll know. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So that's just some of the stuff that was popped into the bag. Like I said, these two I'm going to probably keep or gift to somebody that might be able to do something with, put a frame on it, mount it in a frame. So, not that I need to keep anything else. And the yarn. We're going to get to the yarn. Some of this is going to be going to my cousin. I have a little tiny table here that I can use. Just set the box here, which definitely helps. Now, this is probably going to go to my cousin because my cousin does a lot of cross-stitching, plastic canvas stuff, and these are all just small pieces wrapped up. So this is probably going to go to my cousin. Here's some gray yarn. And it's the older style yarn, I think. I got two different kind of grays, and I think this is pretty much the same kind. But this is 85% wool and 15% nylon. Now, I don't know if you can felt with wool and nylon. And if you can you pop it down in the comments down below, because I am going to try and get into felting. And if I try and get into felting, I'm going to probably keep most of the wool. Now this is Lady Galt Keroy sock and sweater yarn. It's a 4-ply, 50 grams. Doesn't say the yardage or anything. It does have a lot number, or a color number, which is 492. Lot 101. Machine washable and dryable. Okay, tells you the machine's instructions, but it doesn't tell you any yardage. So I know it's a very old skein of yarn. So I got 2 balls of the light gray and 2 or 3 balls of the dark gray, medium gray, and then 1 ball of the dark gray. But the dark gray is a different kind of yarn. I know that this is probably acrylic. It smells kind of musty, oldie stuff. I know this is acrylic. Pretty sure it's acrylic. It's not scratchy or anything, so, and there was no ball bands with these. So this might go to my cousin. I might keep it. I'm not sure. The other thing that was in the bag was little bits and bobs and odds and ends. I think this was just hanging around in the garage, is what I think. It's got like grassy stuff in it. Twiggy stuff. But I'm pretty sure that my cousin will probably use this. Get some use out of it with her elastic canvas. So here's some more. No labels, no ball bands, just odds and ends and bitsy bits. This is white. It's, I think, a 3-weight acrylic. This is off-white acrylic, a little bit rougher than the white. Yellow, again, I believe it's acrylic. I got 4 balls of this. Goes back in there. I got 4 balls of this. I got 2 of the yellow, 1 of the green, and 1 of the white. Now my plans on this, I was going to keep this. Oh, it looks like somebody started something. Not sure what they started, but it's going to get frogged. But this is the Pentex. It would help if I read the English side, not the French side. So this will probably get caked up and frogged, or frogged and caked up. Yeah, you gotta frog it first, right? Right. It is Walmart, or not Walmart, Woolco, and it was picked up for $2.44 from Woolco. We don't have Woolco here anymore. So, it's an older yarn. Now, soft, they say. Machine washable in lukewarm water, tumble dry, cold air only. Long wearing, stain resistant, non-fading, fast colors. Will not stretch or shrink. Pentex, 4-ply, made in Canada, or Fentex or whatever. Knitting yarn, 100% olefin. Keeps its shape. Keeps the shape that you knit. Do not dry clean. It does not tell you the, it tells you 7 ounces. 200 grams, and that's it. And it's in Quebec. That's all it tells you. And it, like I said, it appears to be a 3-weight. So I got 2 yellows, 1 blue, and 1 green. Now I might just mix all of them. Because here's the green. And here's the yellow. Now I might just mix all of them. So start off with yellow. Then do the green, then do the blue, and then go back to the yellow in a baby blanket. Just an idea. Not sure if I'm going to do it, but just an idea. So these balls, the bigger balls, I'm going to keep. The other stuff I'm probably going to send to my cousin. I think it's funny, I say that I'm going to get rid of yarn, and then I buy more yarn. I'm so silly! Yeah, it looks like this is hanging out in the garage. I put them in the plastic bags, so. Just trying to get those twiggy things out of there. Yeah, because like I said, I don't know what my cousin uses for plastic canvas, but I've been meaning to do this video for a while. Now those are the ones that I really liked. Some other stuff. So I showed you all the yarn, except for these ones. This is the one I really liked. No ball band, but it is acrylic. And this one here has a ball band. There's 2 balls of this. And again, it's an older style yarn. Wool Crest. Baby Sayala. And it's 50 grams. When whoever bought it was $1.69. And it's 100% acrylic. 3mm. So that's the weight. I think it's a number 2 weight personally, but the color is 6811. The ball band is pretty torn up. So it is machine washable and dryable. Hudson's Bay Company. Okay. Hudson's Bay Company. Cool. What's that? I think I got too much light. There we go. So, I bought it because I seen this. I thought there was a lot more of this than was depicted. And the Pentex ones there's a lot more of that. So, I'm probably going to keep this one and the Pentex and then give my cousin the rest. Now, some of the other things that was in this slush of yarn was little bits and bobs. Now, little bits and bobs, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. These here are going to go to my cousin because they're like stitch stuff. Little doilies. Not doilies, but granny squares that they started. And never finished. Pretty colors. This one's nice. I like this one. I might keep this one. This one's pretty. And this, I think they were practicing the chevron. I'm not sure what this is. Another pretty doily, or not doily, granny square. Start of a granny square. Oh, I like that flower. Dude, this is so nice. I love this. I might just tie in the ends and keep this. Put it on a hat or something. This looks like a start of a sunflower. Looks like it. Not sure what this one is. It's some kind of doily. Not really a doily, but a motif is what you call them. Start of a motif, but they never finished it. Kind of wish they had finished that one, because then I could have copied it. This is something, don't know what, but something. And then a couple little starts and not finished. I like the orange and brown. Orange and brown is so pretty. I like that. And then the start of something which is yellow and they didn't finish it. So that's what was in that little pouchy pouch. So the video is like 20 minutes long now. Wow. So I am doing some organizing in the back here. I'm still getting rid of yarn. I'm working both in the kitchen. Yeah, in the kitchen. I'm working both in the office and out here. Eventually I will get this done. And that can go somewhere else. Because I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of that. Just keep the yarns that I want and send the rest to my cousin because she does cross stitch and what do you call that? Cross stitch? Plastic canvas is what I was trying to say. Plastic canvas. So well, yeah, I'm working on a bunch of things. I do have to clear this section off because I have a bunch of cakes to do. Yeah, a bunch of cakes to do. So, I do have to save my little scraps because my little scraps are going to be going into a scrap bin because you can use these for stuffing. I just need a bag. I need a bag. I'll put that in there for now and figure it out later. So, what's coming up on the channel? Well, I placed an order today for something that I'm challenging myself on. And I will, when I receive the order, I will show you it, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Now, I think I have 3 Temu orders coming in. Temu gets you. I know. I don't usually shop online, but there was PayPal and I had some money on my credit card and Temu kind of, I'm like, oh, okay, I could use this, I could use this, I could use this, I could use this. And I think I might have ordered some yarn, but I'm not sure. Wasn't going to order any yarn because, well, I don't usually order yarn on Temu. I have finished, I showed you in my last video the mystery hat that I did for Arcane Fiberworks mystery yarn. I did get Arcane Fiberworks mystery yarn this month, but silly me, I ordered it in fingering weight. I don't use fingering weight, so I have to figure out how I'm going to do the hat in fingering weight. 3 weight I can do the hat, 4 weight I can do the hat. Fingering weight, no way. That kind of works. I have a little table down here that I purchased. See, my little table. So that's going to be used for boxes that I get in for orders. And yeah, like I said, working on getting things done. one of the things that I did purchase from Temu and I am really, really, really happy with is this. This is awesome. Because now I can sew my stuff, put my darning needle, sew my stuff, put my darning needle, and I can keep doing that. I haven't taken the thing off because, well, I like it on and it doesn't affect anything. Usually I take this and I put it on my bow winder because I want to use my bow winder. So I put it on my bow winder so I know where it is. And like I said, best thing that I've purchased so far on Temu. I'm going to set that there because I'm going to be using my bow winder here in a minute. Because I have some stuff that I want to wind up. So, this, oh, I love this. This is so nice. It massages your legs, your feet, whatever you want to massage. I know you're hearing the squeak. And I know I'm rambling on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the yarn. I'm going to actually take the Pentex yarn and I'm going to wind it up into a cake right now so that when I decide to do a blanket, I can do the blanket and have it all caked up. So I think I'm going to go with yellow, then the green, then the blue, then back to the yellow. I think. Or I might do yellow and green and then outline it in blue. So, I hope you have a wonderful day. It's coming on 30 minutes, so I'm going to do Miss Spew. If you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head and you'll be like, oh, wow, that's how you do it. And you all have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. You guessed it. You know it. It's coming. Keep on hooking. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.